get a hand of the top 10 remote job sites available all over. So regardless of where you are, be in Africa, Asia, Europe, if you need a remote job, UK, US, if you need a remote job, you could always check out this top 10 remote job site. So we have, on the top of things, we have Flex Jobs. Okay, so how do you access FlexJob? www.flexjob.com, remoteok.com, Upwork, www.upwork.com, Indeed. So with the Indeed, you have the ukindeed.com. You also have the general Indeed.com, which is www.indeed.com. We have the Work Remotely. So we Work Remotely is also a job site for remote job. It's different from Remote OK. That's fine. It's different from Remote OK. That their own is weworkremotely.com. Justremote.co. That's .co. Okay. Virtual Vocations in www.virtualvocations.com. JobPresso, another good site, is jobpresso.co. Working Nomads, working-nomads.com, receptics.com, and LinkedIn, of course, LinkedIn, familiar guy, linkedin.com. So basically, we can just see how their look and feel is. This is for Upwork. So for Upwork, you could see how their interface looks like. If you remember, you just need to log in. If you're not a member, you sign up. Upworks have a lot of jobs. So looking at the interface, you can see by default, we've not started searching for jobs, but you can see most of them are actually tailored to the tech area. However, you have jobs in finance, accounting. You also have jobs in writing and translation. It's also available jobs available for you if you want remote job. However, you have development. So let's just look at it basically. Finance and accounting, you can see they have 214 jobs. Okay, but when you're looking at development and IT, you're looking at 1,853 jobs. All right. Design creative, 968 jobs. AI is 294 skills job that they need. Sales and marketing. So you can see that tech jobs, engineering too. So you can see the engineering jobs. So you can get remote jobs. Okay. So with Upworks, which is a very nice platform, you could get remote jobs. But like we said, remember, why you go into IT, another reason you go into IT is because you do not need to study most of these things in school. Alright, if I'm a tech professional, I can't be looking for an architectural job. I'm not an architect, it's a core profession. I can't even be looking for a medical job. I'm not a medical worker. But you can be a public administrator and get a tech job. That is the message. You could be anything and get a tech job. So then we also have other good sites. We have Receptics. So this is Receptics. This is how their interface looks like. We have Receptics. We have Working Nomads. We have JobPresso. So this is JobPresso. You can see, browse for jobs. Want to reach 100,000 plus jobs before remote worker. So come here, sign in, log in, create an account, and of course, do what you have to do. This is Virtual Vocations. Okay, this is just remote jobs. So you can see the jobs. All right. For me, I'm just even looking at it. I'm seeing senior backend manager. I'm seeing global social media manager. I'm seeing customer experience manager. I'm seeing graphics, senior software engineer, motion, senior most of these things are all tech or tech related jobs. That's why we are trying to encourage everybody coming to tech. Don't be shy, regardless of your discipline or course of study. So some people didn't even go to university to be good in technology. Come on, think guys, think. So we work remotely. Okay, this is we work remotely. You could see their own jobs, so you just need to do. So the site is also good for employers and employees. For an employer, you want to look for employees, come in here, create an account and all that. Then you have Indeed. Of course, you have Indeed. www.indeedjobs.jobs. Okay, so basically that's it. So we have that. We have indeedjobs.com. So this is FlexJob. So we'll be using FlexJob as a as a demo, to show how you could apply for these jobs. Okay, so it's nothing to be scared about. I already created an account here. However, if you want to create a new account, you can log this out, and so you can say I created an account with Career Boss. So congratulations, they have an extra user in their database called Career Boss. So basically, you could create once if you're an already existing user, all you need to do, like we always say, is just to go in and log in. If you're a new user, all you need to do is sign up. So when we signed up, this is basically what we did. Put our first name, I put Kels, put Emma, email address, thecareerboss@gmail.com, confirm the Career Boss, added my password, agreed to privacy, and I signed up. That's it. So the moment you sign up, you need to be careful. Once you sign up, there's something that actually pops up. Yes, this guy. So this guy pops up and it directly pushes you to go and subscribe. Okay, so if you have the money to subscribe, of course, please support their business. It's not easy getting quality jobs over to us online, but they also have some free subscriptions. So that's the whole point I'm trying to make. They have some free subscriptions, so we could get the free jobs. All you need to, if you continue with this, is going to take you to the payment side. For instance, let's press continue so you can see. Alright, so it's looking like the site's all about trying to collect payment for the job position and all that. But then if you want to, you could just quickly just delete this. Okay, delete this registration part. Just go back to flexjob.com and it takes you in. So I decided to use this particular one as the demo because it's probably will be a bit tricky for people who are just first timers. See, because the truth is, a lot of people, once they come into the system, okay, and they just see payment, you've 80% of people would just turn their back and go home. People do not like where they are told to pay. So the whole idea is somebody will say, I do not have money, I'm looking for a job, and you that want to give me a job, you're telling me to bring money before I get a job. So, but then some set of people with different mentality would pay and obviously get a job. Many would turn their back. However, the good news is they have some free jobs, so you do not need to turn your back. So basically, let's just walk in straight. So you could get a job by location. You could want to filter and all that by keyword search. So let's assume I'm somewhere else. I could say, okay, let me search by location. So I come here, I click just by location. What kind of jobs? Canada jobs, for instance. I could say I'm in Canada. What job title are you looking at? I'm looking at software, for instance. You can write anything. Okay. You can write anything. You can be a writer. You could be a social media handler. Just put the job you want to put the location and search. So for remote jobs, do you want it to be fully remote? Yes, I want it to be fully remote. So you can say 100% remote job, work anywhere in the world. You can see that, very important. You need to be sure that whatever you're doing is capturing this anywhere in the world you can work. Okay, because like remember we said there are some jobs in Canada they are remote jobs, but they want you to also be in Canada. So the job can be in Toronto, but you yourself, you could be living in Ottawa or in Ontario. So but then it's also remote because you're not working from home. But if you want remote job that would take you anywhere in the world, that they would do your online interview and all that, and you start working for them and you start earning in foreign currency, then click 100% remote work. Alright, so job type, do you want to be an employee, freelance? I want to be an employee. Schedule, you want to ask for the schedule, full-time, part-time, flexible, alternative. I can say full-time. Career level, so this is where a lot of people try to get things a bit difficult for themselves. A lot of people are saying a lot of people make this a bit difficult for themselves. So if you're coming from a different country, you probably could be a manager somewhere there. You're coming here, or you're looking for an online remote job. You mustn't apply as a manager if you do not see managerial jobs that suit you, or managerial jobs that are able to or willing to accept you. You could just fill in for an experience hire. All right. You don't need to. You probably will spend maybe a few years. The moment your quality shows, you can, step up to the managerial cadre, and be happy. If you're an experienced hire in Nigeria, you could select something different. You could say, okay, you are going for my career level. I want entry level, because like we said, different countries have their different formats of work and probably kind of skill set they expect you to have at a particular level. So you do not need to say, okay, I'm a senior in my country, I'm a consultant. If I come in, I must be a consultant, or if I'm working for you, I must be a consultant. That's not your goal. Your goal is to make money. Don't forget that your goal is to make extra money, or any foreign currency, basically. So you could choose an entry level role, all right, to be less competitive. You can choose an entry level role anywhere in the world. You're an employee full time. Canada is the location, and the job title is software engineer. You could now go for search. So the moment you do a search, you could see software engineer roles that are currently recruiting there in Canada for entry level. If I probably tweak this thing to, let's say I tweak this thing right now to managerial position, and I search, so I can now see I'm seeing software engineering manager, I'm seeing software engineering manager in a different company. This is a senior software engineer. All right, so basically they are tying this position to also like a manager. So basically all you need to do, click on any of them. So once you click on them, you can now see basic details about the job, the location, where the recruiter is, or the company is, your job type, schedule, and all that. So basically this is how you apply for these jobs. It's not difficult. Please get your hands on these things and earn yourself foreign currency. Alright, so basically that's it. So we recap. We looked at so many remote job sites, and we just use Flex Jobs to do a demo on how you can apply. So basically the process we use here, you can always recycle that process on any of the job sites we have seen today. Alright, so that's that. Alright, bye. So basically what we are now saying is, if you've looked at all the job sites and you see that, oh yeah, I need to increase the skill, I'm skill deficient, I need some soft skill, because to get most of these remote jobs you need soft skill. I can't keep emphasizing you need soft skill. So you could I'll just show you our partners, DataNet Stracon. All you need to do is go to their website, www.datanetstracon.org. Alright, so this is their site, this is their learning site. So datanetstracon.org. Alright, www.datanetstracon.org. So straight up you navigate to courses. So when you come here, you see that they have plethora of courses: Cisco networks, Windows Server, Oracle database, web design, ethical hacking, Java programming, project management, virtualization, CompTIA, health safety, Data Guard, Oracle Data Guard, Microsoft SQL, Exchange Server, SharePoint, SAP, Data Analytics, Data Sciences, Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing, and Amazon AWS, and Python programming, obviously. So any course you want, all you need to do, if you want and you're interested in any of these courses to give yourself soft skill and make you qualified for a remote job, you come and start your application. So all you just need to do is fill up these forms and of course submit it. It's not so difficult. I could use this as a template. Full name Kelechi Emmanuel Ikpe. Mail address, I could say, okay, let me use the careerboss@gmail.com as test. Basic address, house address, Crystal Court Estate. Okay, Crystal Court Estate. Lugbe FCT. Alright, so here is your course, the course you want to do with Data and Extracom Learning Hub. You could see, okay, I want to do a data analysis, for instance. If you want to do Oracle database, if you want to do web design, Cisco networks, any particular course, just fill it in here. Okay, so I can say data analysis. What's my occupation? And I'm an administrator. What discipline? Like your course of study in university, business administration. Okay, it is very good in case you need to be counseled on the particular course you want to run. If you need a little bit of mentorship sessions, I guess they have contacts, and you could mail them or contact them and tell them your problem. Okay, so for your phone number, I guess you also need to fill up this phone number in this pattern. Okay, so if I have for instance, 08036006815. Okay, so don't just leave your phone number like this. Try and follow this for security purposes. So you can do a this, then come here, you do a that, so you can see it's been taken. All right, then all you need to do also agree. All right, agree that you are okay for them to process your application. Click I'm not a robot and cross-check what you're doing, and of course you could submit. So the more you submit, you probably see a message here saying they will get back to you within 24 hours. This is just for the purpose of security check, of course. Just check your detail, check what you've registered for, and of course the moment they return back to you in 24 hours, they're going to tell you about your course, your time, and your training schedule. Is that okay? So basically that's it for Data and Extracom, our partners who help us to give us soft skill that will make us qualify or enable us to get good jobs. All right, let's return now back to the podcast. The system, as it has made us high. No.
But then guess what? It made you push stronger, because think about it, no knowledge is